Imagine unlocking a secret that could transform your life within just 24 hours, not through luck or quick schemes, but through the timeless wisdom of the Qur'an. In Islam, the power of certain surahs to bring about blessings and ease in our lives has been known for centuries. One surah, in particular, is deeply connected to increasing sustenance and opening doors of rizq. What if you could tap into this spiritual source simply by reciting it 7 times after the peaceful Fajr prayer? This isn't about empty promises or superstition. It's about aligning your heart with divine guidance and trusting in Allah's mercy. Today, we explore the profound impact of Surah Al-Waqi'ah and how a simple, sincere practice can invite barakah, uplift your spirit, and potentially change your financial situation. Get ready to discover a powerful routine that has inspired countless believers throughout history. 1. Power of the Qur'an. The Qur'an is not just a book of guidance, it is a source of divine power and healing. Every verse carries spiritual energy that can influence a believer's life in countless ways. Throughout Islamic history, believers have experienced the miraculous effects of regular Quranic recitation, from emotional healing to protection from harm, and even the opening of unexpected doors of rizq, provision. The Quran speaks directly to the human soul, and when approached with sincerity, it responds in ways that go beyond human logic. It is not about superstition or mere ritual, but about aligning oneself with divine words that resonate with the unseen realities of the universe. The power of the Quran lies in its ability to connect the heart of the believer with the will of Allah. Those who recite it consistently, with understanding and humility, often find themselves uplifted spiritually and blessed in ways they never imagined. 2. Specific surah identified. Surah Al-Waqi'ah holds a special place in the Qur'an due to its profound themes and spiritual significance. Known as the inevitable, this surah vividly describes the Day of Judgment and the division of people according to their deeds. Beyond its eschatological message, it is widely recognized for its association with sustenance and provision. Many scholars and Islamic traditions highlight that regularly reciting Surah Al-Waqi'ah invites blessings and abundance into one's life. Its verses remind believers of Allah's control over all affairs, including wealth and sustenance, encouraging complete reliance on Him. The rhythmic and powerful language of the surah deeply touches the heart, strengthening faith and trust in divine decree. For this reason, it has become a practice among many to recite it consistently, to seek barakah, blessings, in their livelihood. Its spiritual depth inspires both reflection on the hereafter and hope for provision in this life. 3. Time of recitation. The timing of recitation plays a significant role in enhancing the spiritual impact of any act of worship, including the recitation of Surah Al-Waqi'ah. The early morning, right after the Fajr prayer, is considered one of the most blessed times of the day in Islam. This period is often referred to as the time of barakah, blessing, because it is a moment when the world is quiet, distractions are minimal, and the heart is most receptive to spiritual connection. The tranquility after Fajr allows for deeper concentration and reflection on the meanings of the Qur'an. Moreover, the early morning is a time when Allah's mercy and blessings are abundant, as evidenced by various hadiths encouraging extra worship during this time. Reciting Surah Al-Waqi'ah after Fajr aligns one's day with divine guidance and mercy from the very start, setting a positive tone for the rest of the day and inviting sustained blessings and provision. 4. Number of recitations. Reciting Surah Al-Waqi'ah 7 times is a practice rooted in the belief that repetition strengthens spiritual effects and deepens one's connection to the divine message. The number 7 holds special significance in Islamic tradition and symbolism, often representing completeness and perfection. By repeating the surah 7 times, a person not only internalizes its powerful message, but also demonstrates dedication and sincerity in seeking Allah's blessings. This repetition helps the words resonate more profoundly within the heart, creating a spiritual rhythm that invites tranquility and faith. Additionally, consistent repetition can enhance mindfulness and focus during recitation, allowing the believer to fully absorb the meaning of the verses. This practice transforms the act of reading into a form of meditation and prayer, reinforcing trust in Allah's ability to provide. Through sevenfold recitation, one actively invites divine mercy and sustenance, nurturing hope and spiritual resilience. 5. Hadith reference. The prophetic tradition, Hadith, holds immense weight in Islamic teachings, offering guidance on how to live a life pleasing to Allah. One such hadith highlights the benefits of reciting Surah Al-Waqi'ah, stating that those who recite it regularly will be protected from poverty. This hadith underscores the spiritual connection between faith and provision, emphasizing that sustenance is ultimately granted by Allah's mercy. It reassures believers that sincere devotion and remembrance of Allah can bring about real, positive changes in their financial situations. The promise of protection from poverty is not merely about wealth accumulation, but about safeguarding one's livelihood from hardship and lack. This hadith encourages Muslims to make Qur'anic recitation a consistent part of their lives, fostering trust in Allah's wisdom and generosity. By following the Prophet's ﷺ advice, believers find both spiritual comfort and hope for material well-being through divine grace. 6. Spiritual intention. Sincerity and trust are essential components when engaging in any act of worship, especially when seeking Allah's blessings through the recitation of the Qur'an. It is not enough to simply repeat the words. The heart must be fully engaged, free from doubt and distraction. Sincerity, or ikhlas, means performing the act solely for the pleasure of Allah, without any hidden motives or desire for worldly gain alone. Trust, known as tawakkul, involves relying on Allah's wisdom and timing, believing that He knows what is best even if the results are not immediate. When reciting Surah Al-Waqi'ah, having this mindset transforms the practice from a mere ritual into a deep spiritual connection. The believer submits to Allah's will, patiently awaiting His mercy and provision. This combination of sincerity and trust opens the heart to receive blessings, making the recitation a powerful source of spiritual and material support. 7. Barakah and gratitude. True wealth in Islam extends far beyond mere financial riches. It encompasses barakah, blessings that bring lasting contentment and goodness into one's life. Barakah can manifest as increased sustenance, good health, strong relationships, and peace of mind. Gratitude, shukr, plays a vital role in attracting and maintaining this barakah. When a believer expresses sincere thanks to Allah for what they have, it opens the door for even greater blessings. Without gratitude, material wealth may lead to arrogance, dissatisfaction, or loss. The practice of reciting Surah Al-Waqi'ah is therefore not just about becoming financially prosperous, but about cultivating a mindset that values Allah's favors in all forms. This spiritual approach ensures that wealth is a means of fulfilling responsibilities and sharing with others, rather than an end in itself. Recognizing wealth as a trust from Allah encourages humility and generosity, deepening one's connection with the Creator. 8. Encouragement to try. Incorporating the recitation of Surah Al-Waqi'ah into a daily routine is more than just a spiritual exercise. It is a way to build consistent habits that align with faith and reliance on Allah. Establishing this practice after Fajr prayer encourages discipline and mindfulness from the start of the day. It also serves as a reminder to constantly seek Allah's guidance and blessings throughout daily life. Trying this method allows one to experience firsthand the subtle changes that occur when spirituality becomes a priority. Many who adopt this routine report feelings of peace, increased confidence, and unexpected opportunities opening up. Even if the material results are not immediate, the spiritual growth and strengthened trust in Allah's plan are invaluable. By committing to this practice, believers nurture patience and hope, which are essential virtues for facing life's challenges. Ultimately, it's an invitation to live with faith at the center, trusting that Allah's provision will come in the best form and time. Thank you for watching and exploring the blessings of Surah Al-Waqi'ah with Deen. Remember, true success comes from faith, patience, and sincere trust in Allah's plan. Start this beautiful practice after Fajr and watch how your life transforms in unexpected ways. If you found this video helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to Deen for more inspiring content. Before you go, I invite you to comment below with this prayer. O Allah, bless us with abundant rizq, barakah, and contentment. May Allah accept your efforts and grant you endless blessings. Stay connected with faith. Until next time, peace and blessings.